So guys, today back for another video on the channel. Today we have the Newcastle United versus Leicester City preview. Is this the game that is going to guarantee Newcastle United safety in the Premier League for another season? We'll have to wait and see. Leicester are a good side. We'll go through what the normal crack is. We'll speak about Leicester, speak about Newcastle, and it's a big game at St James's Park on Sunday. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It would mean a lot if you could do so. It's a massive game, and obviously you've got the vlog and whatnot going out on Sunday night. Anyways boys, let's get into it now. Let's get speaking about Leicester. So that Leicester, obviously their main talking point at the minute is their European part of the season. They've had a really good season, considering the Premier League hasn't been too great. For the sake of their European Conference League success so far recently, it's been really good, and they got a massive win just on Thursday last night. A massive win, 2-1 over PSV. They were 1-0 down, got the 74th minute, looking like the game was going to get done, and they pulled out of the park and got 2 goals back, and then now are through to the semi-finals against Roma, which is a massive step for Leicester. Obviously in recent years their European part of the season, if they've qualified for it or not, has only been a bit of a downfall. Obviously that time in the Champions League when they won the league, beat was it Sevilla, and got through to the quarter-finals. Since then, every time they've got into Europe, they've bottled the qualifications or they've bottled whatever, and it's for their side of it, they're a club that wants to go forward and whatnot and keep doing what they're doing, but it was disappointing from that side, from their players and whatnot. But obviously good win last night, a 2-1 win away in Netherlands. Fair play to them, because PSV aren't a side that would back down. They've got some really good players, Goethe, Zahavi. The defence is quite strong as well, so they've got some good players, PSV. It wasn't just an easy game. They really picked up a big win. In the Premier League as well, they've been on some good form recently. There was a lot of questions spoken about Brendan Rodgers and if he was getting the best out of the players and whatnot, but recently they've been really good in the Prem, and of course it'll be they'll pick up some form when they play Newcastle. They got that 1-1 draw against Man United. They beat Crystal Palace 2-1, and recently they've been performing really well in the Prem. That run of form where they were just not winning game by game, but they are doing really well. I think they've got a couple of games in hand as well, which is canny. But obviously, are their players going to be fit for the game on Sunday? They will be, but when you think of it, they've only had Friday and Saturday to really prepare for the game and travel to St James's Park probably on the Sunday or even Saturday night. It's a big ask from them players, considering Newcastle have had 9 days to prepare for this game. So you look at it and that and think, we've got the advantage, so if we lose we've got no excuse, and if Leicester lose they've got an excuse. So it will be a tough game. They've got some really good players. Obviously former Mag Jose Perez spent a long time at our club, and last time he played at St James's Park celebrated right in front of her. Hopefully it's not the case. He came on against PSV and got an assist, so fair play to him, but hopefully he doesn't start or score or do anything at St James's Park, because we all know what he'll do. He'll do his shitty celebration. He's had a really bad season, and Leicester probably want to look on to move him on, but hopefully he doesn't really do anything at St James's Park. Obviously they've got some good attacking threats and whatnot. Obviously Mark O'Brien, he likes a goal against Newcastle, got that one against in the 4-2 win for Newcastle back in May, so about a year ago from now. Harvey Barnes is a good player. They've got Daka, Ian Nacho, obviously I've mentioned Perez. They've got numbers up there, obviously James Maddison and whatnot. They've got a good side, and we can't back down Leicester. With Leicester, it's either we smash them or they smash us. Obviously last time we played them in December it was a 4-0 smash, and half time 0-0, right, thinking right, can we sneaky get a 1-0 win or whatever, and we crumbled in that second half. 4-0 defeat. It was a really bad game of football for Newcastle, and we had to move on from it. But they've got a good set of players. I think Brendan Rodgers has done an extremely good job at Leicester, considering what he's done with them. Obviously in the 1920 season he was sitting there second. He was like the closest thing to Liverpool in that league for the league title. And then recently, this season, they've looked too good in the league, but recently they've picked some form, and can they get back up and try and get to that top 7? It will be a big ask, but if they do well in the European Conference League, that should get them qualification for the Europa League again. We'll have to wait and see, but they've got a good set of players and whatnot, and they'll come to St James's Park expecting a win. Right then, obviously Newcastle got a massive win last Friday against Wolves. We obviously lost 3 games on the bounce. It wasn't looking too good, and we came out the park and absolutely stunned the show against Wolves. It was a bit convincing, to be fair. Not many times I could say that this season, we'll look convincing against Wolves, and we'll always look like the team to win or the team to score, and you don't often see that, or hear me say that. We were really, really good in that game, and we really was really good. Chris Wood, obviously, with a goal. Will he score again? Will he play? He will play, but we'll have to wait and see. Obviously, the team will be going out tomorrow, so stay tuned for that. There is some changes in the side from the starting 11 against Wolves, so make sure to stay tuned on the channel. But we've looked good recently. We've had 9 days to prepare for this game. We've had Saturday, Sunday and all of this week, so there's no excuses, lads, right? Obviously Leicester have had that European Conference game on Thursday night. It's a massive ask from their players to come to St James's Park, where the atmosphere is going to be brilliant. All the fans are going to be behind the players, like always. Like that Wolves atmosphere was electric, and it's been electric ever since the takeover has happened with the atmosphere in St James's Park. So I'm sure we'll get behind them players again, and really put our stand to what we expect on the pitch, and I'm sure it will happen again. Obviously, only losing that one time under Eddie Howe at home in the Premier League against Man City, the Champions League semi-finalists and whatnot, top of the league. You always expect to lose a game like that, but it'll be disappointing. Obviously, we've got that game against Crystal Palace on the Wednesday, and then Norwich on the Saturday. This game could be arguably more of a chance we could pick up 3 points than them other 2 games. Obviously, Palace are a good side, and we never really do well at Carroll Road, so it will be a big ask. I think this is more of a winnable game as well, because of obviously their European Conference game on Thursday, so it's a big ask from the players to pick out 3 points against Leicester. But I'm sure if Bruno, Shelvey and Joe Linton are in the midfield, I'm sure we can see something. Obviously Joe Willock looks to be fit for the game, which is great news. Good player off the bench maybe, but the way them 3 in the midfield controlled it against Wolves, it was really good to see. You seen Shelvey with some of the passing he made. This TikTok went viral, basically saying he's got the passing of Pirlo, but the concentration's not there, and that's why he's probably at a club like Newcastle. Some of his passing ability is ridiculous. Everyone banging on about this Modric assist against Chelsea. No doubt it was a brilliant assist, but Shelvey does that week in, week out. He was doing it against Wolves from the fucking halfway line, albeit pinging the balls to Mickey and whatnot. He's got that ability, so hopefully he'll show that on the pitch. Obviously Bruno was absolutely immense, man of the match. He was absolutely class throughout the full game, and obviously Joe Linton's just the normal crack. That is the main pivot of Newcastle at the minute. Them 3 midfielders. Obviously we know Leicester like to play a 4-3-3, so it'll be 3 midfielders against 3 midfielders. It'll be a quite similar system playing both sides, which could provide some goals. Obviously under Eddie Howe last time we played Leicester, I think we played a 5-back, or we were quite defensive in that first half. I think for this game, both going to a 4-3-3, both looking to go forward, both looking to score goals. You never know, there could be some goals in this game. Prediction, I do give a prediction. We do look good at home, and I can't actually say we're losing this game, to be honest. I'm gonna go, you know what, I've said there could be goals. I'm gonna go for a 2-2. You never know. Obviously we know Leicester like getting goals and whatnot. They've got some really good attacking players, but I'll stick with me 2-2, and hopefully Newcastle United can do it. Anyways, boys, that is the end of the preview. Make sure to leave a like, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. It wouldn't mean a lot if you could do so. A big game on Sunday. Hopefully Newcastle United can pick up 3 points, which will move us to 37 points, which should guarantee safety. But it's never over till it's over. See you in the next one, boys. Have a good one, and yeah, see you off for the predicted team tomorrow and the vlog on Sunday.